This is R.D. Sharma solution. We are taking class 12, chapter 19. Exercise is 19.28 of indefinite integrals. 2x square plus 3x plus 4. So this is inside a root. So we don't need anything in front of x square because we want to make it as a perfect square. If you take 2 outside, whenever we take something outside, it is just dividing every other element inside. So we have x square plus 3 by 2x and plus 2. And this all is inside. Now we'll make the perfect square. So this 3 by 2, take this 3 by 2, divide it by 2. So when you divide it by 2, it will be 3 by 4. Now you square it, add it, subtract it. So 9 by 16 will come, and you can just add 3 by 4 whole square and subtract 3 by 4 whole square as well in order to make it as a perfect square. Okay, adding, subtracting and plus 2. And this is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So this is simply x plus 3 by 4 whole square. And now remaining is 2 minus 3 by 4 whole square. So 2 minus 9 by 16 it is. It will be 16 to the 32, 32 minus 9 divided by 16. So this is going to be 23. So 23 by 16 will come. And in order to make it as a perfect square, you can write it as under root 23 because 23 under root whole square is 23 only. But 16 is a perfect square, so it gives you 4 square. That is why we can write it here plus under root 23 by 4 whole square. This is under root. Now under root a into b is what? Under root a into under root b. So you already have a under root 2 because 2 was inside. I took it outside. So you can just take this under root 2 outside and apply the formula of x square plus a square. Now under root x square plus a square is already being defined to you. So it is x by 2 under root x square plus a square. Then we have plus. This is not minus. I'll just change it. A square by 2 log base e, that is ln x plus under root x square plus a square plus a constant of integration. So let me make it as positive because under root x square plus a square is everywhere positive on the right hand side when you integrate it with respect to dx. So in place of x, we'll take x plus 3 by 4. In place of a, we'll take root 23 by 4. Root 2 will just deal later. So this is x plus 3 by 4 divided by 2 under root x square plus a square. So x plus 3 by 4 whole square and plus root 23 by 4 whole square. I'm just keeping it like this because when you multiply it by under root 2, it will come as the same thing from where we started. Now a square by 2 root 23 by 4, 16 actually. So 16 into 2 is 32. 2 was already there in the denominator. Ln modulus x plus 3 by 4 whole square. X plus 3 by 4, then x plus 3 by 4 whole square plus root 23 by 4 whole square. So now you can write x square plus 3 by 2x plus 2 because this is after taking under root 2 outside. So whatever is inside under root x square plus a square, because root 2 will be multiplied only to the outside thing, not inside the ln, not inside the log. So now multiply root 2 with both the terms. X plus 3 by 4 will form 4x plus 3 by 4 and it is 2 already. So you can write it as 8, 4 to the 8. So we have this as 4x plus 3 divided by 8 and root 2 you multiply inside the root. So when it goes inside under root 2 into x square plus 3 by 2x plus 2, this will give you the original equation which we wanted to integrate. It will be under root 2x square plus 3x plus 4. Now 23 by 32 root 2, you don't have to multiply, just write it like that only. 23 by 32 under root. And this is log base e ln x plus 3 by 4 and this is this will remain same. There will be no change here. So x plus 3 by 4 plus, there is a plus also in between, under root x square plus 3 by 2x plus 2. This is your final result plus a constant of integration also. So this is the final integration. So this is your reference which you can adopt while solving it by yourself, and this formula is very important. Now this question I will leave it for you because we have already done 10 questions, but I'll tell you the basic step. You just have to make it as a perfect square and apply the formula. So when you take negative outside, you will get 2x square plus 2x minus 3. Now just take negative 2 actually. Negative will not solve our purpose. We have to take negative 2 outside. So when you take negative 2 outside, that simply means you are dividing every element inside remaining by negative 2. So dividing by negative 2 will give you the result like this. It will be x square plus x minus 3 by 2. Now here this is a quadratic equation. So what is the coefficient of x? It is 1. Divided by 2, it will be 1 by 2. Square it, add it, subtract it. So x square plus x, half square I am adding, half square I am subtracting with a negative 3 by 2. Minus 2 is outside only. So this will give you x plus half whole square. A square plus b square plus 2ab, x plus half whole square. And this will give you 1 by 4 plus 3 by 2 actually. So it will be 12 plus 2 by 8. It will give you 14 by 8, 7 by 4. And it is negative under root 7 by 2 whole square. 7 by 4 can be written as under root 7 by 2 whole square. Now there is an issue with this negative because you cannot have a negative inside a root. So we'll take this root 7 by 2 first and then afterward x plus half whole square because now we have multiplied by negative. This root 2 can be taken outside. Here you can apply under root a square minus x square formula. So this question you already know because this type of question we have already done. You can follow these instructions. So this question we know that x square can give us x. The differentiation of x square can give you x. I am suggesting x square equals to t. Just assume it to be t. When you differentiate both the sides, it's going to be 2x equals to dt by dx. Now you can just find x dx and keep everything on other side. So x dx can be now placed as dt by 2. So I'm placing this dt by 2. Half is outside now. X to the power 4. X raised 4 means what? X square is t. So x raised 4 is t square. So t square plus 1 square. Now just apply x square plus a square formula with an under root. So I'm directly applying the formula. X you have to take it as t and a as a 1. So it will be x by 2. Half is already there outside. T by 2 under root t square plus 1 plus a square by 2. What is a? It's just 1. 1 square will be 1 only. 1 by 2 I am writing. And ln, that is log base e, t plus under root t square plus 1 plus constant of integration. Now wherever t you get, just replace it by or substitute it by x square. So x square by 2 here, multiplied with outside 2, it will be 4. So x raised 4 plus 1 because t square is x to the power 4. Again multiplied by half outside, so half into half will be 1 by 4. This will be log x square, and again same thing, x raised 4 plus 1 plus a constant of integration. So this is your integration of x under root x raised 4 plus 1. So this is the reference. You need to understand and learn the formula so that you can solve it easily. And if you are aware of the differentiation, this question will be very easy. Under root x square plus a square formula is very important to remember. Now x square dx you want. This is outside. So when you take t equals to x cube and differentiate this, dt by dx will be equal to what? 3x square. So dt by 3 can be written as x square dx. So this x square dx is already given in the question, this x square and dx. We will try to put dt by 3 in for it. So dt by 3, 1 by 3 will go outside. I'll just write it. Inside will be a cube whole square minus x cube. We have already taken t, so it will be t square. X to the power 3 to the power 2 is x raised 6 only. So it will be t square. Now a square minus x square under root formula we are going to apply. And you are aware of the formula. We have already learned it. So this is 1 by 3 also. Let me add it. We'll just deal this 1 by 3 later. Now this will be t by 2 under root a square minus x square. What is a here? A is a cube. So x you are taking as t, a you are taking it as x cube. A cube whole square minus t square. And then plus a square by 2. What is a? A cube. So a cube whole square by 2. And then sine inverse x by a. That is t by a cube. Now wherever you get t, just replace it by x cube. So x cube by 2. But there is a 3 also outside. So multiplied by 3 denominator, 3 to the 6 will come. So x cube by 6 under root a raised 6 minus t square. What is t square? Again x raised 6 plus a raised 6 divided by 2. 3 to the 6. So it will be 6. Because 1 by 3 is already outside. Sine inverse in place of t x cube divided by a cube plus constant of integration. This is your integration result. Now how we are going to do? This is the reference for you. You can do it by yourself also. This is a good question actually. 16 plus log x whole square divided by x. Now we know differentiation of log x is 1 by x. So if we take this some t as log x and differentiate this, dt by dx will be what? 1 by x. Dx will go up, so dt will be equal to dx by x. So this dx by x will be dt. So integration of 16 is 4 square you can write. under root log x we have taken as t, so 4 square plus t square inside a root and then a dt also. A square plus x square formula can be directly applied here. A square plus x square, and this is the integration what we are doing. A will take it as 4, x as t. So this is going to be x by 2, so t by 2 under root a square plus x square, that is 4 4 so 16, 16 plus t square plus a square by 2, 16 by 2, it will come as 8 ln log base e modulus of t plus under root again 16 plus t square plus a constant of integration. So wherever you get t, just replace it by log x. So in place of t, use log x. So log x divided by 2 under root 16 plus t square is what? Log x whole square plus 8 log base e ln. So log x plus under root again 16 plus log x whole square. T square is log x whole square. And then we have a constant of integration. This is your integration result. And this is how you are going to go about it. If you understand log x differentiation is 1 by x, this question will be quite easy for you, along with the under root a square plus x square formula or x square plus a square under root integration formula. Now this question has no constant here, that is a is given. And this kind of question we have already done because this is already a quadratic equation. 2ax minus x square. First we need to get rid of the negative in front of x square. So I am taking negative outside, x square minus 2ax is there. It will remain inside. Now what is in front of x? It is 2a coefficient. Divided by 2, a will come. Square it. Now add it and subtract it. So I am adding a square and subtracting a square. So a square plus b square minus 2ab. This will be simply x minus a whole square. If you open it, x square plus a square minus 2x will come. Minus a square is also there. But negative we cannot have inside a root because actually we are dealing with under root 2ax minus x square only. So when you take in negative inside, these terms will get swapped with the sign. So a square minus x minus a whole square, and this is inside a root. And we are doing integration here with respect to dx. A square minus x square formula we are using. X will take it as x minus a and a as a only. So this will be, that is x by 2, x minus a by 2 under root. So a square minus x square, this has come from original only, 2ax minus x square only. If you open it, it will come as 2ax minus x square only. So let me write 2ax minus x square plus a square by 2 sin inverse x by a, which is x minus a in this case. So x minus a is a only plus a constant of integration. So this is your final result. So this is how you are going to go about it. This is a different way I have done it or showed it. Now this is a direct formula actually. So under root 3 minus x square, you can write under root 3 whole square for 3 minus x square. So integration of under root a square minus x square you have to perform. So this formula you are already aware. So a will take it as root 3 and x as x. So I'm just directly using the formula now. X by 2 under root a square minus x square is original equation only. You can just write 3 minus x square here. And plus a square by 2. What is a square by 2? It's root 3 whole square by 2. You can just write 3 by 2. And then sin inverse x by a. X is x only. A is root 3 plus constant of integration. So this is the direct result of under root a square minus x square, where a is under root 3. X square minus 2x. So you have seen 2ax minus x square just now. The same way it has to be done. Only a is 1 here. So x square minus 2x, because this is a quadratic equation, you have a coefficient 2 in front of x. Divided by 2, 1 will come. Square it, add it, subtract it. So I have added 1 and subtracted 1. So x minus 1 whole square will come. A square plus b square minus 2ab. X square plus 1 minus 2x is x minus 1 whole square. And 1 square will also be there. So x square minus a square formula we are going to apply here. X will take it as x minus 1 and a will take it as 1. So what will be the formula of integration of under root x square minus a square? It will be x minus 1 by 2 and then under root x square minus a square, which is the original equation only. So you can just write x square minus 2x here directly, because this all changes we have done to the original equation only. Then we have minus a square by 2. What is a? 1 by 2. Now ln modulus of x minus 1 plus under root again same thing, x square minus a square. So x square minus 2x will again come. So you can write under root x square minus 2x plus constant of integration. This is your final result. And this is your reference. This is a good question. Now this 2x minus x square. Now again there are 2-3 questions we have done like this. But I will give you 2 options. One more option I will show you. So the one option is 2x minus x square. You can take it as like this, because taking negative outside will form x square minus 2x. Now just divide the coefficient of x as divided by 2. 1 will come, add it and subtract it. This will be x minus 1 whole square minus 1 square you can write. Negative is outside, so you cannot have a negative inside a root. So just swap this term with multiplication of negative. So 1 square minus x minus 1 whole square will come inside a root. You just have to integrate this. A square minus x square formula you already know. So under root a square minus x square dx you have to apply here. Alright. In place of a, take 1. In place of x, take x minus 1. And there is another way also. You can just take x common from here. This is the first way you can just do it in this exercise, because this exercise is all about the formulas. This 2x minus x square, you can just take x common. X minus 2 will come inside. So you just take this as u and this as v. X as u and x minus 2 as v, or otherwise. So integration of u dot v you can apply, whichever is easier for you. But I think that this x, integration of x or x minus 2, it will increase. It will get increased, and in incremental way you will find stuck somewhere. So it's better to adopt the first option. And there's one more option which I can show you. It's quite tedious, but there are people who can think like that. So everyone has different IQ. So those who have high IQ, they can just do it like this. But it's not required here. The first solution which I told you is the enough. This is all about this. Thank you.